Hey, Dad.
Hey, Kyle, what are you doing here?
Welcome to Monday Mornings with Kyle Reed, the only weekly show where the host can beat up his dad in a boxing match. Jason, how the hell you doing, man? It's been a while.
Oh, I'm doing quite well. I've recovered from, my shame of losing you in a boxing match. Now that my back is better, we should probably do that again.
Well, now my back's fucked up, so I don't think it'd be a fair fight.
I'm not getting any younger, Kyle. I'll be 57 this year.
You are getting up there. You're growing out the hair, too, so it's kind of more noticeable. But I do like it.
Thank you.
It's a good cut.
So what are we doing here?
Well, you've never seen the show, huh? You don't.
What do you want to talk about today, Kyle?
Well, I got some questions pulled up here. Are you proud of me?
Can we start with an easy one? Is there an easier question, Kyle?
Well, I think this is a good thing to unpack here.
Really?
When you look at me and you say, wow, that's my son. Do you look at me and go, wow, that's my son?
Can I call a friend?
Not for this one.
Oh, jeez. It's early, Kyle.
So are you proud of me?
Of course I'm proud of you. What, you want me to tell you what I'm proud of?
What are you proud of me for?
Well, I'm proud of how creative you are.
Okay.
I'm proud of how you stick to all the YouTube stuff. I'm proud of how funny you are.
Aw.
How well you edit everything.
Aw.
I'm proud of you that you're self-sufficient. You don't come to me and ask me for money. I'm very proud of you.
That's really nice.
All right, can we be done with passing this one?
That was like straight
enough?
from the heart.
Is that good enough?
I might need to cut that out. Okay, we'll go to this one here. You're gonna be a grandpa.
Oh, fuck off, Kyle. Like, that's two in a row. They're just like, really? That's what we have to talk about? That's all you've got?
You're 57 years old.
I'm 56. I'll be 57 in September.
Going on 65, and you're about to be a grandpa. You're gonna have a little guy running around calling you Pop Pop.
Well, first of all, it's your brother's child.
Not my kid, by the way.
And it's going to be a girl if you actually paid attention to anything going on in the family. So you will be an uncle, and I will be a grandfather. Yes.
Surprised you weren't one already with how you're looking.
We might have that boxing match a little sooner.
Oh, good segue, dude, because the next thing I have on here is a boxing match. I just kind of wanted to bring it up. We never really kind of talked about it. Don't look at my notes. It's almost been a year since we fought each other.
Was it a year? No.
It's almost been a year.
Oh, it's been like 8 months.
We fought in April.
Was it April?
Yeah, we fought in April.
Much more memorable for you, I guess.
Yeah, well, it was a big deal for me. So you're making a movie about pickleball?
I am.
How's that going?
It's going. It's pretty exciting. We wrote a script up in August, and through August and now we had hired a Hollywood writer to kind of punch it up a little bit.
So let me interrupt you real quick. To clarify, you don't make movies. That's not
movies.
That's not how you came to be in this world as a professional man.
I have a studio. I make documentary films.
But it's like the equivalent of me saying I make YouTube videos.
Okay, but you see, here's the difference. People pay me to go do their stuff for them.
Yeah, I've also been paid to make.
Have you?
Yeah.
How much were you paid?
2 months of rent.
That's pretty good.
Not bad.
We are making a movie about pickleball. It's a comedy. It's kind of like the whole idea of dodgeball meets pickleball. It's a battle between tennis players and pickleball players, and it's comedy. It's sitting with a couple studios right now, and if they don't want to do it and put the money into it, then we're going to do an independent film.
And how's the whole funding going? Like, are you getting the studios? Are they biting? Which studios?
I can't really disclose, but it's with a major studio right now, and we should hear back on Monday if they're interested in it. And honestly, I don't know that they will be, and I don't know if we want to do it with a major studio because they'll stick it in a drawer and it won't happen. Yeah. I'd rather go through the process of actually making the film.
So how did you go from this business guy to all of a sudden now you're making a movie about pickleball?
I've made Tell My Story was a film. It's up on Amazon about your brother, and so we've done a whole bunch of small documentaries and been about PBS.
I feel like my creativity in my life does not come from your genes.
I see. Like, you're just batting the thousands there, aren't you?
I was creative before you, in a sense.
You were creative before me. For the record, right? Just so you got this straight, because I'm not sure you know how the birds and the bees work. I created you.
You never did anything creative until 2020.
Really?
What did you do?
Paul, your memory, you do a lot of meth? Do you forget the 7 books I wrote?
I did.
Do you remember the artwork that hangs in my office?
The pancakes?
The pancake art?
All right, I stand corrected. I think the reason why I have so many projects going on.
The only reason why you're creative is because of me.
I think I'm better at it, though.
Ah, now you're better at it. If this is about my creativity, then our new album, Songs for the Drive Home, is coming out
All
in
right,
May.
well, we don't need to talk about that. We need to talk about my new album, Corporate House, coming out April 7th. So I sent you 2 songs. There's 2 songs that came out.
So we're making this about you now?
It's
Okay.
the show's called Monday Mornings with Kyle Reed.
What do I think of your new album?
What do you? Well, the 2 songs that I sent to you that you can watch the music videos right now on my music channel, or you can listen to them on your preferred streaming platform. Link in the description. So what do you think of the 2 songs?
I think they're great.
Thank
I
you.
love your new style. I think that those of us who know and love you realize that once you realize that singing may not be your best attribute,
Yeah.
mixing those songs and doing those samples and how you did them, I think they're fantastic.
How do you think where I'm at 22 compares to where you were at 22?
I arrived in California on my 22nd birthday. I had left Canada to start a new career and a new life here when I was 22.
Did you have a job?
I had a good job, a great job in the student painting business where I was the GM, general manager, which led me to buying the business a few years later when I was 25. Back then, when I was your age, I didn't have any creativity. I didn't do anything creative. That's actually an interesting thing. I was not doing anything. I was drinking an awful lot. I was having a lot of fun.
Well, you were working a lot, eh?
Well, I dropped out of college because I was working a couple of jobs and running bars and doing the student painter thing and all that kind of stuff.
When did you drop out?
21.
21. Okay.
Yeah. I had a 0.7 GPA. You got to work hard to have a 0.7 GPA and not get kicked out of school. I left of my own accord with a 0.7. Try doing that. Don't try doing that. But I wasn't creative then. I think my creativity hit when I had kids.
Yeah,
Probably-
see, because I created your creativity.
Yeah, because I wanted to get away from them. I had to do something else. I had to find something else to do.
Any closing remarks here?
Yeah, you made no comment about how my sunglasses actually match my shirt.
Wow. Look at that.